Hey everyone, and welcome back to Gardening with Ben. Well, in today's episode, we're going to give you a tour of our allotment in October. So sit back, relax, and let's have a good look around our allotment. We're very open and honest. We show you what's growing and what's not growing, what's failing, and how much of a mess it actually is at the moment. But sit back, enjoy the full episode, and have a look and see what's happening down at my allotment. So let's have a tour. You'll have to bear with me. We have just got the storm coming at the moment, the first storm of the winter. So hopefully we can actually get it all filmed for you. So we'll start off outside and show you the front of the plot and show you what's happening. So this is the front of the plot. As you can see, the heather's doing really well. It's really bushed out now. We've got pansies dotted around what we grew from seed, what we planted the other week. We've got to remember to take these off. The fuchsias, these little berries. But yeah, everything's dying back now. The hydrangea's dying back. You leave the flowers on because you cut them off. It's springtime. But yeah, we've got loads and loads of bulbs planted in here as well. We planted them the other week, all the spring bulbs. So hopefully we get a nice display. We've got some little ones popping up there already, as you can see, the hydrangea. But yeah, leave the top on and leave it to die back. But the fuchsias are still looking good. They're all out in bloom. And the pansies are starting to come out in flower, some of them. So hopefully it all fills up and we get some nice displays on the front. I can't wait for all the spring bulbs to come out and hopefully make a nice display on the front of the plot. So let's go on to the plot and have a look around there. The climbing rose is dying back, so it's just a case of pruning the heads off them, ready for winter. But yeah, we've got a cherry bush, should I say, what we planted. This is a bush variety. It should grow to about 2 meters tall and bush out, so hopefully we'll get some cherries on there come soon. And we've got bulbs all in this area around here. We need to clear a lot of it out and still get it all sorted, but that's on our job to do list. We're going to take the geraniums inside and protect them over winter so that they'll come back next year. We've got spring bulbs in here. As you can see, some are popping through already. So hopefully we get some nice crocuses and displays down the side. There should be some daffodils in this side as well. The cooking apple tree's finished for the year. It's still got all the leaves on it. They've not blown off yet, but I'm guessing the storm might blow a lot off today. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to prune it this year. I'm going to leave it and see what apples we get on it next year. Because we didn't get many apples on it this year because we gave it a massive prune last year. So we'll see what happens with it next year. Down the side, the rhubarb's all dying off for winter now. We just leave that and see what happens to it. Next year it'll all come back and all look brilliant. The pear trees are dying off for the year while the leaves are dying off, but look at how beautiful the colour are on them. But yeah, they'll all drop off soon and hopefully we'll get some nice pears next year. We had some good crops this year off the pear tree. As eating apple tree, there's still a few apples on there. I thought I got them all off. But yeah, as apple trees, we had a good crop again off them this year. Decent crops off there. These were golden delicious. We didn't get as many golden delicious, but we got quite a few off it. So yeah, see what we get next year. But like I say, I'm not pruning them this year. I'm leaving them and hopefully we'll get some decent crops on them next year. This is the area that I cleared out yesterday. I cleared all this area out. It had loads and loads of cucumber plants in, but we cleared all them out, ready for all the spring bulbs to start popping through. We had loads of spring bulbs in here last year. I shared a photo of them yesterday. But yeah, it looked absolutely gorgeous last year. So fingers crossed, all the spring bulbs will come back again next year. We've got some fuchsias in, we've got some salvia in, more salvia. But yeah, we've tidied it all up, ready for the plants to come. I've started tidying up the polytunnel, ready for next year. That's one of the jobs that I do when it's raining, which it is today. I've sorted out all the side bits what were ripped. Hopefully it'll keep it strengthened for this storm coming, but we'll see next time we come down if we have to do it again. With the sunflowers that are drying out for the seeds, as you can see, they've all dried out now. So hopefully we'll be able to harvest all them seeds from that sunflower. Should be loads in that one, fingers crossed. Some of the cucumbers that I harvested yesterday, I forgot my bag yesterday. So hopefully we'll be taking them home today to start cooking with them and eating them. My Christmas potatoes have got a bit top heavy. They need to have a good water. That's what we need to do. We only watered them last week, but with it being a warm week, they'll have dried out fast, which they have. So we just need to get them watered today. That can be one of our jobs. We shan't be harvesting these until at least December time, until hopefully we get a good crop off them. So come back and see how well the Christmas potatoes do in a later video. So we're now inside our shed. We need to water all these as well. They've all dried out this week. These are cuttings for salvia. They're doing absolutely fantastic. I've been told to plant these next springtime, so I'm going to leave these in here over winter, keep them watered and get these planted in the springtime. No sign of those broad beans, what we planted last weekend yet. Hopefully they'll start popping through soon. We've got some hydrangea cuttings, what we took. These look like they're actually taken. We've got some more salvia, one of the other salvias. Some of those look like they're taking okay. Then we've got loads and loads of flowers, what we're growing. Again, I've not labelled them up, so I know these are at Collegia. But yeah, fingers crossed we get some nice flowers next year. We've got those lupins, what we're growing as well, what we grew from seed. They're all looking good and healthy. Fingers crossed we get some nice lupins on those next year. We've got all the sweet peas, what are doing absolutely fantastic. We need to trim all these back so that they bush out more. But that's one job that we do need to get sorted and done. And then we've got more flowers growing here as well. Absolutely loads of flowers. Everything seems to be doing really well. So yeah, it's just a case of keeping it watered and looked after, ready for next year. So we're now back outside. As Logan B is going absolutely wild. I'm trying to train it up the side of my shed. That's the plan anyway. But yeah, it's growing really well. This will all have Logan berries on it next year. And hopefully should crop well, as they will grow on the new canes what I've grown off it. But yeah, it's grown from this mother one which I got from my dad, which has done well. There's grapes growing wild as well. I need to get that tied up. That seems to be shooting along. These are my plum trees that I planted a couple of years ago. Fingers crossed we get plums on them next year. We didn't get any on them this year because they're still quite new, but fingers crossed we do get some plums. We've planted absolutely tons of strawberries down this side. They've all taken, they're all doing well. They're doing fantastic. I'm pleased with how well they're all taken. I thought some would have died off, but no. They've actually all taken really well down this side. Absolutely fantastic. Still got loads and loads of clearing up to do out here. That's what I do in the winter. I tend to do more clearing up than growing. We'll come down here. Some of our old sweet corn plants which need digging up. We've got beetroot hidden in between. We've got pumpkins, but they're not turning orange. We're going to put them in the polytunnel and hopefully they'll turn orange. So yeah, we've got some decent small ones and some big ones as well. So hopefully we get some pumpkin this year. Has anyone else had trouble ripening them this year? Let me know. We've got all our autumn onions planted. These are our yellow ones and these are our red ones. So hopefully we get some onions for next year growing. But like I said, it is absolutely a mess, my plot. Absolutely a mess. We've got so much to tidy up. We've got this garlic. Summer's coming through already, look at that. That was planted 2 weeks ago. I planted that lot last week. So hopefully by the time next week, we should have some shoots coming on them ones as well. But yeah, I can't wait for garlic. We've got absolutely loads of garlic this year. So hopefully we'll have a fantastic crop of garlic growing. But yeah, we managed to get that tour done before the storm arrived and before it started lashing it down. So hopefully we'll be doing more and more tours throughout the winter, showing us progress and what we're getting up to down here at the allotment, showing you what jobs we're getting done during the winter period. So I hope you've enjoyed the tour today. Make sure you do give it a like, leave a comment to help with the algorithm, and feel free to follow me as well to stay up to date with all our videos. We're posting these videos on a regular basis now, so give us a follow and stay updated. Until next time, everyone, remember, keep smiling, keep shining, and keep gardening with Ben, everyone.